How's it floating, space mates? Welcome aboard the Starship Infinix Flare. It's me, Explorer Infy, back here with Mass Effect Andromeda. For the beginning parts here, I'm gonna go around finishing up some of the side quests. One of them being to find the dead bodies scattered around Eos. The task is called Naming the Dead, and it started when I scanned a dead body near one of the remnant monoliths. So there's supposed to be a body near here. Yes, I am consulting a guide for it because obviously I'm not gonna have time to wander around looking for dead bodies on the ground. Although there's a person here. Who are you? Are you Liam? No, you're Clancy. And you're now a shop. Wow, you don't even get any speech at all. Okay, since you're selling the Raptor 2, I might as well buy it. I don't have to use up materials to craft one.
The failure here was expensive, Pathfinder. It's worn all of us down, not just our shuttles.
What, can I scan this?
Still here, Clancy?
Yeah, wouldn't it be better if you joined up with our pals at the outpost we just set up? Prodromos. I think that's our dead body. And Clancy, you're standing so close to it. Are you having some thoughts about this guy lying face down on the ground?
Site 1 main building door code is acquired, Pathfinder.
Not the important part, Sam. Lexi, got another name for you. Harwell Theo J.
I'll send it along to the Nexus, Pathfinder.
Well, that's it for this site. There's only one body here. Let us travel to Resilience. Oh, we got a thingy here. Is that where Resilience is? Site 2. Well, let's leg it over there. Whatever it is, it's all the way up here. What is this? Oh yeah, that thing. This beam of light is if we've set a waypoint. What's the data pad? The Chief Engineer. Login. Grace Little. New entry. Final entry. I'm closing Muster Point Delta and calling the evacuation process. No one left is responding. I swore to them. Pause. Resume. Enough of that. I couldn't even finish one damn project that might have saved them. This rock beat us and I accept my part. Joining the last shuttle out. Likely back into cryo. I won't be a drain if this is a long slide. But if there's a way to finish what we started, I'll be back. This is Chief Engineer Grace Little, E97 Durango, out.
Recording Initiative Cryo Identification E97 Durango. Chief Engineer Grace Little.
Last one out during the evac.
She took risks and they didn't work. But nothing worked.
Didn't want to go, but ran out of things to try.
Well, I guess we can get her, because I saw that the quest said that we can reinstate her, get her out of cryostasis after we talk to Allison. Okay, let's get back to finding our dead people.
Look out for anything big and hungry.
Resilient?
What the... Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
Okay, I cut off Vetra, but she was scaring me with that talk of the big and hungry thing. I hope the fiend is long gone by now. Like, there's no repeat of that monster.
Not shot. He was just pummeled to death. Well, we know what did this. The Ket have nasty pets.
I guess he got
West,
pummeled
Porter M.
by
Get that, Lexi?
the fiend?
Yes, Pathfinder. Records updated.
Which was the giant beast. Okay, that's it for this site. I've already found the other two when I was fighting the cat earlier on.
Pathfinder, another deceased colonist.
If you get me their name, I'll update the records and tag the body for recovery.
I don't know how I missed this one when I first met PB here.
Levante, Tegan C. Radiation got to her.
I see a red dot on my screen. What could it be? Is it a remnant? It's below me? No, it's... What? Where did it go? It's above me? I'm confused. I hope I don't get jumped. Oh!
We've got targets!
It was invisible! Dickhead. I could teabag you. Oh yeah, there isn't a crouch button in this game, Is there? So I can't teabag. We had our first death yesterday. Morale is dropping. People are getting sick. Now more than ever, I'm determined to find something of value in these technological ruins. I know there's vital data out here, but I can't access it. Even with my decryption skills, it locks me out. But I can't give up. The Nexus is counting on us to be the vanguard of the initiative. The initiative. I'm gonna keep moving and hope I find something of use.
Any hope this researcher is still alive?
That outcome is unlikely. If exposed too long, pre-vault radiation would cause terminal health issues.
And maybe her work survived. We need to find the other research sites.
Yeah, okay, I had a big battle here. Not a big breakfast, a big battle. Oh no, life support's getting low. It was like a three-way battle between Ket, remnants, and wildlife. And then when I joined in, it became a four-way orgy. So that was fun. I was actually planning on doing this datapad side quest later on after I'm finished with the naming of the dead. But it seems like because I was at this forest station, and then I noticed a cat dropship heading to that site over there. So I decided to check it out first. And lo and behold, I found that datapad over there. So that's one out of the way.
We're outfitted best we can be.
This place is a strain on our gear, but so is everywhere else.
And here is the last one.
Anton, Darren T. Can't undo what happened, but we can make sure he's remembered.
That we can, Pathfinder.
Oh god, this one is the worst. Death by exsanguination. Multiple incisions and bruises suggest the cat performed an autopsy while the victim was still alive. Fuck that kind of shit, man. This is the worst thing that can happen to someone. Well, one of the worst things. Now that I found all of them, what can I do? That's not it. Oh, did it finish by itself? Oh, I guess it did. And the reward was improving the viability of this planet. Alright, now let's go do the quest of the datapad, regarding the datapad that I picked up just now, as you guys saw with Anna Carell. Alright, apparently the datapads are located at remnant sites that are randomly placed throughout the planet. And well, I read up a bit about this place, and I think we need to wait for the radiation to completely clear before we can access more of the planet. As you can see, there are some stuff out here that I think we cannot go to yet because the radiation is simply too high and it would just kill us. So I think I'll put the datapad quest on hold first. Okay, I'm actually recording this at a time in the future because I went to a remnant site and I was just bumming around EOS trying to see if I can find more remnant sites to do this quest. And I found one. I'm talking about the Ghost of a Promise. I found one I found one site with a data pad, and it actually gave me a nav point. So the nav point is all the way out here. The first time round, when I found a data pad for Anna Carell, it didn't give me anything. So now that I have a nav point, I'm going to go to it, obviously. See if I can complete this quest. And as you can see, I have Drac and PB with me.
So Drac, Asari, and Krogan live much longer than the rest of the Milky Way species.
Yeah, so?
But now you've got about as much time left as Ryder, Vetra, everyone else on the team.
If I'm lucky, get to the point.
Must be weird. After so much time, finally facing the end.
Time is time. Number of years don't matter as much as what you do with them. Whatever I've got left's gonna be chock full of living.
Experiencing radiation.
Shit! God damn. Okay, it seems like the place... Oh, is out there. And I can't exactly get to it because it's in a highly radiated area, as you saw. Looks like I really have to wait for the radiation to clear from this planet before I can do a lot of things. Back to your usual scheduled program, and I'm gonna look into this shock treatment side quest. Remember, we found a mail here somewhere talking about a group of people going out to find some stuff. So we need to find out where did they head off to. So we found a mail somewhere in this outpost stating that there was a work crew. According to this quest entry here, they were trying to control the remnant. And obviously they headed out, and we're trying to find out where they went. Let's see, there's a data pad here. Work rosters, week 2, Watercourse Repair Team, Kane Fox, Lorelei Smith, Matthew Kennison. Attachment, cost damage sheet, .hsm, weather monitoring device setup, Exo Jennings, Sio Varex, Jamie Kasperek. Okay.
Work rosters. That datapad mentioned the name Jennings. Here, Axel Jennings, assigned to set up weather monitoring devices all over the desert. Too many locations to check them all. We need to narrow it down.
Cool, now we need to go investigate the med bay. I forgot why. Was there someone lying in a... Was there someone inside the med bay that could tell us where these people went to? What am I supposed to scan here? Oh, this thing.
This definitely treated wounds caused by a remnant. That datapad said the work crew tried to control them.
Sand particles were removed from the wound. Analyzing. Comparing with locations from the work roster, it's likely the injury occurred near a monolith.
Let's go.
Investigate the monolith site. Which monolith? Oh. It's the one that's closest to us, luckily. We don't have to run too far. Before we head up to the monolith though, there appears to be a exclamation mark somewhere around here. Let's try and see if we can get to it. How do we go inside? Major Domo? Oh.
Bradley better appreciate
Is it him? Yeah, it's him.
What do you need, Pathfinder?
Oh, suddenly some stuff are white. We haven't spoken to him about it before.
Thoughts on how the outpost is doing? The planet?
Stellar. We keep it up, we'll make this world look like the brochures.
Any trouble with the cat?
Clearing the sky cleared it for the bad guys as well as us. So some uptick in hostility was to be expected. We've some tricks up our sleeves, thanks to the research teams. That only goes so far. Your expert is still out there. He'd have more current information than I.
Where is this expert?
Thoughts on your boss?
The old man. He's pretty tied into what happens here. I just pick up the day-to-day scraps. Good at cracking the whip for these science types. Doesn't fall for the details. I hope he's proud. Feels like he's proud.
Anything need doing? I'm here. I can help.
There is something that bothers me. You catalog those who died at promise and resilience. A grim task I don't envy. But it's not enough. The numbers, I mean, between the living and the accounted dead, there should be more.
I was thorough. Could the Kett have taken them?
I don't know. But in this matter, perhaps above all others, precision is important. Check the personnel console. I've noted some possibilities. And you're in the best position to verify them.
Okay. I guess that was why he had the exclamation mark above him. Scan emergency muster sites. Okay. Huh. Where do I go to scan them? Whatever. Let's complete the mission at hand first, instead of getting sidetracked with more things. Is there any way I can teleport to these sites easily? I guess not. Closest would be to go here, because I lost track of where my nomad is. Alright, buddies. Where might be
sign of
those
that
dead
work
bodies?
crew. Someone left their gear behind. Wait, I've got an open comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
Lexi, found another colonist.
No, I got interrupted again. What the flying? Ugh! I don't even know where the crew are. Okay, I reloaded a save so that we can try and listen to
I've got an open comm
the
channel.
comm channel.
Easy money. Once the electrical charge builds up, we'll have ourselves some nice, obedient remnant.
You better be sure this time, Jennings.
If you're that spooked, go hide behind the 4 giants. I'm busy.
Damn it. We've got to find them before they get themselves killed.
Okay, there's a timer counting down. Can we teleport? Oh, good. Luckily, it allowed for us to teleport, saving us some time.
Detecting above normal radiation levels.
So let's get to saving those idiots before they kill themselves, or you know, before the remnants kill them.
I'm not real romantic about road hazards. Interesting rocks are just as bad for the Nomad.
Wow, this place is pretty far out.
Help us! Please!
That didn't sound too desperate. Alright, let's go. Oh, I see a yellow health thing, which is probably something very dangerous. Oh crap. Why is the whole place yellow now? Will you just screw off? Was I poisoned or something? Alright, one last thing. I think it's a yellow thingy. Yeah. Nullifier. Whoa! Holy crap. Alright, that's dead. All that's left are those little pesky thingies that aren't really harming anyone. Might as well just kill them. Ooh, watch them burst like pimples. So, speak to the survivors. You. Who is Jennings and who is Verax? Did anyone die? Stop walking around. God, stay still.
Great timing. Thanks for the assist.
Your experiment with the remnant didn't work out?
Huh. Okay, who squealed? Gasparic? Yeah, I bet. These remnant could plow our fields, protect us from the Kett. You control them, why shouldn't we?
I didn't really control them. I don't at all.
How many people need to get hurt before you stop this?
Pathfinder's got a point, Jennings.
Fine. But you can't protect us all the time, Pathfinder. Out here, we need every edge we can get.
Oh, so this is Verax. I thought it was Vetra. Okay.
Great timing. Thanks for the
Are we
assist.
gonna go through the same... Okay, we're not. That's it for this quest. I'm back here because of the quest that the Major Domo gave us to scan the muster sites. Okay, one's up there. How do I get up there? To see if we can find out why the survivor numbers don't add up. No, we're not fighting. We're ignoring those bugs. Okay, one's here. If you're gonna fight, the two of you can help me kill them off. What do I scan? Do I scan this?
Shuttle dust off? Then there's at least one unaccounted for.
Uncertain, all shuttles that didn't follow standard escape procedures were assumed destroyed.
Assumed. So there's a chance.
You're saying there's a chance that there are survivors somewhere on this planet? And here's Site 2.
This is from Resilience? Just look like scrap. But it could be evacuees.
Unknown. More data is required.
Right, we're gonna
We'll have
scan
it.
the rest of the sites. This data pad is... We were here earlier because of the data pad from Chief Little that activated the quest to reawaken her. Alright, the next site is south of here. Somewhere around this part. Oh crap, it's in a place with very bad radiation. Huh. We're gonna have to risk this. You know, it makes me wonder if I'm only supposed to do this after the radiation has cleared. Oh,
Life
I'm
support
dying.
failing. Seek safety immediately.
Crap.
Spiked Pathfinder. Life support is failing.
Okay, the attack is coming together. A shuttle goes low to escape Ket, scoops up stragglers. Then what?
Uncertain. My predictive model needs another data point.
Well, I managed to do it somehow. Oh god, and I am in real danger because my life support is completely gone when I am in rider mode and not in nomad mode. I was just spamming the scan button to try and scan the thing because when your life support is gone and you keep taking radiation damage, you keep getting staggered and it interrupts the scanning
Life
process.
support is stable.
But I somehow managed to do it just by spamming the buttons. I'm kinda thinking that we're not expected to do these quests, yeah, until the radiation is gone from this planet. Can we even do this one? Are we supposed to go in the water? Because I know if you drop into the water, you get restarts. Oh, okay, it's on the water's edge. That's fine.
Rogue shuttle escapes the Ket, but gets damaged and can't reach the Nexus. So where is it?
Final data point confirms a Turian evasive pattern, projecting orbital vectors.
Good, because we're not giving up on these people.
I hope we find them alive. So I guess we're supposed to search the Erickson sector for the shuttle. At least it tells us where to go. I guess that's actually about it for this planet. All the quests that can be done have been done. And the rest I'll have to wait and clear more of the main mission first. Which is why I'm heading back to the Tempest. And here we are. Can I reverse into this? I want to try.
Radiation levels normal.
Okay. You know what I could have done? I forgot. You could just hold down triangle and the Tempest will extract you. Okay, but let's not do that first. And let's just board the Tempest like normal human beings. Actually, it says depart the planet. So what happens if I do this? Oh, okay.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
I guess it gives the same cutscene it would give if you had chosen to leave on the Tempest via rider mode. Yeah, I'm calling it rider mode. when you're in human form.
Before the meeting gets started, I have bunk assignments for PB and Drac.
Already put my rucksack in the kitchen. I'll hang out there if that's okay.
And I'm in one of the escape pods. More my speed.
That's fantastic. Welcome aboard. Any thoughts, Ryder?
That's just weird. One in the kitchen and one in the escape pod.
You're professionals. I'm not going to babysit bunk assignments. Let's talk about our success on Eos. Besides establishing our first viable outpost, we did some amazing things. We discovered the Remnant and breached their vault.
And didn't get killed.
Overcame radiation poisoning a number of times.
And didn't die.
Confronted by Ket at every turn.
Once again, did not get killed.
You guys really need to raise the bar on what you call
I agree with
success.
Drac.
Yeah, should we use the Krogan definition of success that got your homeworld nuked by your own people?
Burn. Burn.
Let's focus. Back to the task at hand. Looking forward.
Exactly. Here's my only question. When do we hit that next vault? It looked active. We have to get on that.
Hang on. We need to not go off half-cocked.
There are initiative priorities. The team calls the shots.
Actually, the Pathfinder calls the shots, just to be clear.
So what do you need from us, Ryder?
Let's be kind and give each other the benefit of the doubt. Finding a home for tens of thousands in this hellscape is stressful enough without adding dysfunction.
You got it, boss.
If Krogan are known for one thing, it's getting along.
Really?
Not humility or self-awareness.
Aren't
Okay,
Krogan like
let's
supposed
head
to
back
be?
the Nexus. PB, Drac, see Lexi for a physical? Good meeting, everyone.
Aren't Krogan known for being violent? You know, really? They get along with everyone? What do I use the VidCon for? There's no calls available. Okay. Seems like we're back aboard our ship, and with that recent meeting, let's see. The priority ops. Speak with Addison and speak with Tan. I guess we gotta talk to those two people before we can find out our next objective for the main mission.
Explore weird vaults that try to kill you.
We fly into space clouds that try to kill us too. I deserve a raise.
Are they all inside there?
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon.
I thought there were a
Can't
bunch of
tell
them
if they have
inside,
enough water.
talking to each
Too
other.
much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
It'd be good to bring something beautiful across galaxies.
Everyone in the initiative has their something beautiful. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Wow, you fight side by side, then she gives you the brush off?
It hurt. One big kick out of the nest. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me that's okay.
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
I get that. We've all had a lot of disappointments lately.
You're doing well. For having no training, being your second isn't so bad. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Oh, that was a good talk, Cora. Can we talk some more?
Back again?
The only new one is this.
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
The Lucinia? Checking every comm that's coming in. Nothing concrete yet.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Oh yeah, you can't have a girl-on-girl. You can't have a romantic relationship with Cora if you're a female. Oh well. Hey, Lexi, what are you doing out here?
So we have a stowaway.
You mean PB?
She's decided to set up in one of the escape pods. You don't need a psychologist to tell you that one's got commitment issues.
Okay. I guess.
How do you think the crew is holding up?
I'm happy to share what I can without violating patient confidentiality. Anyone in particular? I sort them in their files and my brain by species.
How do you think the human crew members are handling things?
There's a lot of them.
Gil?
Gil likes to use humor as a defensive technique. He'd rather bury himself in the Nomad than tackle emotions head-on.
How's Cora doing?
She's processing. Your father was her mentor. She expected to follow in his footsteps, but he gave the role of Pathfinder to you. Just because she trusts his judgment doesn't mean she's not confused. Or hurt.
I mean, that's expected.
Suvi okay?
She's remarkably adaptive. I'm kind of jealous.
How's Liam?
A handful. Every time I patch him up, he breaks something new. Liam's we can't lose attitude is commendable. But I worry how he'll react when something does go wrong.
Well, I wonder what he's been up to ever since I've been running around
check in on the
the
non-human
planet
crew.
with
Ask
Cora
away.
and Vetra instead of him.
Tell me about Vetra.
Vetra's used to having someone depend on her. I think that's why she's so resourceful and likes providing for other people. That being said, I think she could use a little me time.
Is PB alright?
She's avoiding me. Probably thinks I'll poke her with a needle if she gets too close.
To be fair, you're always giving me shots.
Not in the hallway.
Oh, this is just funny.
How's our Solarian?
He's quite the gossip. Tight-lipped about himself, though.
I'm quite happy that Natalie Dormer is voicing Lexi.
Is Drac good?
Even though we
That
can't
old
romance
bastard's always
her.
good. I've never met anyone who can be so stubborn and so appreciative. Could you look out for him, Ryder?
Don't worry, Lexi. I'll keep an eye on him.
Thank you. And maybe don't mention I asked?
Thanks for the insight.
Alright.
How did you get into medicine?
My mum was a dancer on Omega. Dad was a bouncer.
Okay.
I'd patch him up after busy nights. Discovered I had steady hands. They put
Totally
every credit
two
they earned into
jobs
my
that
education.
don't really
Are they here in
inspire
Helios?
someone to be a doctor.
No. Both died in a turf war. Made leaving the Milky Way behind easier.
Guess she doesn't have any family left.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
And not in your med bay? Okay. There's no one in the tech lab yet. Right. Yeah. Let's head around. Let's go and find the rest of our teammates.
So Vetra, I hear this joker beat you at poker too.
Where'd you hear that?
The little Brody told her.
A gloating Brody.
It was a close game.
did give me a better game than Drac. Not saying much.
Watch it.
Forget him. Let's get a game going with everyone else to hone our skills and take him out.
Let's do it. Hey, Costa, want in on this?
No thanks. I need my creds. And my clothes. And both my kidneys.
Are you guys talking over the comm? Should explain why I heard Cora and Drac talking just now. And Lexi too. But then when I opened the door, it was just Cora. You got anything new for me, boy?
Long time no chat. What's up?
All these new?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. PB's a real spark plug. I like her, but she's exhausting. And Drac's my kind of guy. Brash. Takes no shit. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kind of nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
I'll take your word for it.
What's a funny
about
guy?
Hello?
He's a pilot.
Which means
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Why
Does a
isn't he?
Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Why doesn't he want to say anything about Callow?
What's your
I
social
guess he
circle
doesn't like. I guess he
Good for
doesn't
a
like
laugh,
pilots.
So I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
I wonder who's that.
How tough was it on the Nexus all those months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Hasn't everyone?
Well, then you know. It's super tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation, imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Well, that's human nature for you,
Good talking to
Sally.
you, Gil.
Anytime.
And I think a majority of us were made up of humans. Or were there other races as well? Oh yeah, because because the only Ark that reached the Nexus were humans, and the rest of the Arks, the other alien Arks, are missing. So I guess you could really say it was because of human nature. Liam is sitting right outside here, but I want to talk to Vetra first. Oh yeah, I guess they share the same deck because the armory here and the storage room is over there. Hey sexy, how you doing?
Terraforming, Atmo processors, gravity wells, life-destroying murder bubbles. We really had no idea what Helios was about, did we?
If we knew what it was all about, it wouldn't be an adventure. It would just be moving, and everyone hates moving. Just the packing alone. Bleh.
Point taken. I'm just saying. I really hope you have a plan, Ryder.
Like you said, we had no idea what Helios was really like. What good's a plan?
Adapting to problems as they come up. I like that.
Good, since you're probably gonna have front row seats to me winging it.
Looking forward to the show.
Ooh, flirting. Yeah, you're gonna have front row seats cause I'm probably gonna pick you most of the time.
Have anyone else here with you? Besides Sid?
No, just me and Sid. It's always been just the two of us.
No, I mean, someone special.
Special? Oh. You mean like... Oh.
Yes, I mean like that.
No, nothing like that. Who has time? What about you?
Anywhere's gonna feel empty if you don't have someone to share it with.
A romantic? I wasn't expecting that. And again, the entire idea of leaving everything you know for a chance at something new is kind of romantic. Anyway.
Alright, I've sown the seeds of romance. I'm gonna sow it everywhere. In every female character that I can find.
Later. You know where to find me.
Ryder is a horny bastard. Or horny bitch, I guess. Just like Shepard. Oh, so Liam is really gonna sleep here because he's got a pillow. This sofa is really... could be improved on. Alright, let's go talk to him. Yeah, it looks like he's really gonna sleep there instead of like the bunk that we have. And his arm just went through those boxes.
Prodromos. Sounds good, doesn't it? We started Pathfinder. A new life. That is goddamn brilliant.
Oh wow, this is straightforward. I'm interested in you. Well, I'm not.
Just wondering what you think of how I'm doing at the job.
I'm committed to the initiative. You're Pathfinder. It's as simple as it gets.
Okay, I guess that's about it. No, I'm not gonna even bother with
I know it.
the romance options for him. I forgot, where do you find the escape pods? I think it's somewhere near the bridge. Yeah, so let's take a look around here. So no one is gonna sleep in the bunks? Okay, let's take a look at our messages from the crew. Dinner tonight, null entry. Sorry everyone, I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet, Callow. Comments. Got you covered, Callow. There's soup in the galley. Dextro and Levo for me. And fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you, Callow. Lost and found coffee mug. Found a mug yesterday near the biolab. Nice one with magnetized base. You left it stuck sideways to a bulkhead, Cora. Comments. That's mine. I just put it down for a sec when my hands were full. Next time, maybe empty it first. Oh, Suvi. Okay, wait. Drac and PB are officially on the team. I finished the assignment paperwork for the Nexus. Had to fudge a few details, but you're both officially members of the Pathfinder team. Welcome. And Drac, I just wanted to check in publicly about what I said. Relax, Hopper. The best headbutt is always the one you don't see coming. I'll keep that in mind. Let's go talk to Drac since he said he was in the kitchen.
And don't give the
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rusha.
Oh, I just missed the conversation. Okay. I think I managed to load a save that's nearby.
And don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble.
Quit worrying, Rushan. It'll be fine.
Right. Have you settled in yet?
Yeah, got all my stuff here.
And your repair kit, spare parts?
I carry that emergency kit you put together all the time.
Good. Good. I'll check in with you later.
See, I like conversations like this. I like hearing them. They just flesh out the game even more. Make me care about the characters even more. Making me skip the conversations. Ugh, I just hate that. I guess, yeah, okay. I'll jump back to when I finish talking to Drac.
Don't give the Pathfinder too much trouble. Oh, Rushan.
Who are you talking to?
Kesh, Nexus Superintendent, thinks she can boss me around just because she's my granddaughter.
Okay, I kind of thought it would be the other way around, but I guess she's younger than him.
Well, welcome to the Tempest. Trouble's what we do.
I like the way you think, kid.
Ugh, someone somewhere shivered when I said that.
Probably Tan. Damn politicians.
Is that all you brought?
You travel lean when supplies are tight and you're on your own.
Leaving the Nexus can't have been an easy choice.
It was, actually. Staying became impossible. After the mutiny happened, it was either buckle under Tan's rules or start our own colony. Easy choice. Bad consequences all around.
Not all Krogan left. Your granddaughter stayed.
Good thing she did. Without my Rushan, you wouldn't have had much of a station to tie your ship to. As for me, I'm way more useful out here. Lots to shoot at, for one.
Your people come first.
Keeping Kesh and our colony safe will always be my top priority. That's why I'm happy to tag along, help make this galaxy a little more hospitable.
Can't argue with that.
Alright, let's learn more about Drac. If he wants to talk to us.
Ryder, you meet Spender yet? Colonial Affairs, the ass in Assistant Director. Got no idea why Addison keeps him around. Spender lied to the Krogan during the uprising, and he's headed out for Kesh ever since. He's up to something. I just can't prove it. We should pay him a visit on the Nexus.
I don't think I recall meeting him. Alright, let's talk more.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
What happened to her parents?
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Anything about the Ket? Or combat in general?
Well, common Ket are pretty straightforward. Hit them hard enough, they die like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Wraiths are sneaky little shits, like to ghost up behind you when you least expect it. Just listen for them. They tend to give themselves away right before coming at you. Break through their head plates, then a headshot should do the trick.
Did Lexi brief you on Sam and squad connectivity yet?
Yeah. You want to hook that thing up to my comms, sure, but that's where it stops. Putting an AI in your head, giving it access to everything like that, it's begging for trouble.
Why do you say that?
I've seen what bots can do when they turn on their creators. Been in some of those fights. There's a reason
You're
that
talking
kind of
about
research
GIF?
was outlawed.
Yeah, my peacekeeping career went up in smoke when news of what my dad was researching got out.
No shit. Ruined the Ryder name, I'll bet.
Almost.
Well, the thing is, Sam and I are a package deal now, no two ways about it.
Sam is part of what makes someone a Pathfinder. You're just going to have to deal with that.
So long as it's not in my head and it ain't messing with my body.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now, centuries, shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need luck to be a merc. Skill, sure, but a whole lot of luck. And a really hard head.
How did you and Vetra meet?
Huh, that's right. Your father brought you into the project pretty late, didn't he? Must have been a pretty steep learning curve since they thawed you out.
You could say that.
You make do with what you get. Anyway, I met Vetra back when we were building the Nexus. She swiped supplies I was trying to get for Kesh right under my nose. I tried to intimidate her into turning them over to me, and let me tell you, that Turian takes shit from no one.
She really has a way of getting things done.
She sure does. But here's the best part. She waited until I saw her again in Kesh's office, no less, to tell me she'd been working for Kesh all along. They're both still laughing at me over that.
Tell me more about the Krogan colony.
My clan's there. We also got some scouts looking for any unclaimed territory to grab up. Got a decent setup going. Self-sustainable, the works. Even some farming.
Farming? Krogan farm?
Food's food. Just because we can eat anything doesn't mean we gotta settle for scraps. I'm pretty fond of corcrow roots myself. Takes a while to chew through those.
Where is this colony? Is it on another planet? Because I would really like to see them.
Why did the Krogan leave the Nexus?
The Nexus got us Krogan to stop the mutiny. In return, we were supposed to get a say in station business. Spender, Addison's assistant, lied about the deal, and Tan came down hard. Too hard. So we left. Kesh is alone on that station now.
You think someone might try to hurt Kesh?
More like she airlocks Spender. Or he tries to stab her in the back, and then she airlocks him. Tan wouldn't listen to me when I told him Spender had a part in the mutiny. I had no proof.
So what's my part in this?
Things need to get sorted out, and my clan needs to get back on station without Spender messing things up. Way I see it, you're probably the best one for that job.
So this Spender dude is
We
trouble.
can talk more later.
We'll take a look into this when we get back to the Nexus.
One last thing.
Yeah?
Is everyone a kid to you?
Ha, when you get to be my age, yeah, pretty much.
Well, I am pretty young. And Drac is pretty old. Let's go talk to PB. Since she's in the escape pod, should be inside here.
You're setting up in here, huh?
Yeah, I'm going through what we got out of that vault. If I can crack this data storage box, it'll help with a personal project back on the Nexus. This is a nice, out-of-the-way place where I can tinker, and I can sleep anywhere. It's not exactly homey, but I like that about it. Not really looking for a home. Oh, but I will help you find everyone a home. While I'm with you, at least.
Does your brain ever take a breath?
Sorry, not really. Even my dreams are in time-lapse. I get it. You want to know who's on your ship, so you're here to figure out what makes me tick, right?
Something like that? Sure.
Well, I was born in a log cabin on rural Haitiana to simple but loving parents, just trying to... I look forward, not back, Ryder. Why snooze through my life story? Get to know me out in the field while we're uncovering the mysteries of this galaxy. That's why I'm here. Got tired of yawning back home.
Tackling complete strangers in the Milky Way wasn't doing it for you?
I think tackling you anywhere would be fun. Did I say that
Ooh.
out loud? Life won't be boring with you
Whoops.
around. I may never yawn again.
Maybe you just needed more sleep.
We were out for 600 years. A special someone made the trip with me, and she woke up a different person. I've slept enough. Ryder, the Milky Way was so...
Wonder
Been
who
there,
that
done
special
that.
someone is.
Even if I hadn't done it, someone had. If there's one thing you should know about me, it's that I live for the unknown. For the never been done.
Well, congratulate yourself. No one has ever so successfully dodged my attempts to get to know them.
Yes! I'm #1! Buy me a drink sometime. Who knows what will spill out of my mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Then again, I need remnant scrap. Remtech, I call it. For projects like the one I mentioned, which you're gonna love, by the by. Promise to bring me what you scrounge, and I'll submit to all your questions.
Remtech, huh?
Why don't you
You
just
got it.
submit to me? Oh god, that conversation was just laced with innuendos. What the hell is she doing? She's just looking over at me and then she's crouching. Oh my god. Oh god. What the hell? Alright, she's not exactly looking at me, she's looking at whatever's here. But still, that's some great animation, dude.
You again. Want to hear more about my childhood log cabin?
You really won't tell me what you're working on?
That's right. Next question.
Oh, that's fast.
So, how do you like the team?
Interesting bunch. I get a good feeling from Vetra. Not your typical military-minded Turian. Liam seems a lively one. I expect he'll surprise me. Drek is, well, old. Wonder if he can still learn new tricks.
What about...
Gil smacks of complication. Might take some unraveling. Callow and Suvi seem busy. I hope they aren't all work. Who's left?
Well, there's...
Oh, right, Cora. What's her deal? Is she as prim and proper as she comes across?
Oh, is it my turn to talk?
Ha, sorry. Yeah, I should work on my motor.
You might find that people reveal themselves more freely if you give them a chance. Cora included.
Really good advice.
There's also Lexi, our doctor. She's an Asari.
Oh, I'll get around to her. All in all, seems like a decent bunch.
What was it like for you on the Nexus?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be woken up yet. A resourceful accomplice finagled my early thaw. So I kind of lived off the grid. Snuck around, bullshitted my way onto excursions off station. After I found my first remnant ruin, I started, borrowing shuttles. After that, I didn't spend much time on the Nexus. I even missed most of the revolt.
Not sure if I should do this flirting or ask the questions first. Hope I don't regret asking the questions first and miss out on this.
You mentioned you came to Andromeda with someone.
Nothing gets by you. Guess that's why you're the Pathfinder. Just a friend. The one who woke me up early. But now she's not even that. It's better to venture into the unknown without restraints or entanglements, don't you think?
A certain independence might be helpful, yeah?
Exactly. I don't want anything holding me back.
What drew you to the Remnant?
Are you kidding? It's evidence of a sophisticated species no one knows anything about. It doesn't get more intriguing than that. There's so much to discover. I want to be the first to figure them out. And the tech, it's on a different scale. If we can appropriate it, who knows what advances we'll make.
What does someone have to do to get you to flirt with them?
Not much at all. But I get a little extra jolt when I'm matched wink for wink. So just be yourself and the flirts will flow.
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
You're off the hook, PB. Good luck with your project.
Thanks. Don't be a stranger.
That's why I come to talk to you. And stare your ass, I guess.
Hey, what's shaking?
Why do I get this option again?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Okay.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Strange. I wonder if I can keep flirting with her. But I'm not gonna spend my time doing that. Instead, I'm gonna talk to these two people.
Scans of the Scourge. All that dark energy twisting and turning on itself. It's splendid. I suppose it is a rather darkly beautiful phenomenon. Darkly beautiful. I like that. Helios is incredible, isn't it? Not just constructs like the Scourge and the Remnant Vaults. Just all of it. So alien. A constant reminder of the divine intelligence behind all creation. You mean a god? Yes, I believe in a higher power. I know it's a little odd, but I'm a scientist because science brings me closer to something greater than myself. There's something about coming face to face with something wondrous that makes you want to believe. Wow. It's wonderful to meet someone who understands. I've had to justify myself so often, as if having faith in the divine invalidated my work as a scientist. As if the sacred could be diminished by the search for truth. You definitely have an interesting perspective on the interplay between faith and science. I'd really like to pick your brain on that sometime. Maybe over drinks? The Nexus? I'd like that. Now I should probably update the rest of the team with my latest reports.
Oh, why'd you
We'll
change
talk
the
later.
subject? You coy little being. I wonder if you've got anything else to say.
I saw pictures of the vault. Astounding how big it is. And how much of it didn't you see? What if it's way bigger? What's all that space for?
Parties.
Wild remnant parties? What else would you use it for? Oh, Ryder, you're adorable. I know.
Oh, that's fast. That I can say I like you.
When did you start believing in a god? My parents were both scientists. My home was ruled by rationality. So when I became a teenager, let's just say that while other kids found Batarian music, I found God.
A rebellious
Your work
kind,
as
huh?
a scientist convinced me even more, especially when I got into molecular biology, physics. The patterns I kept seeing over and over again, they were like an artist's watermarks. God, to me, is an artist, an inventor, not someone checking to see if I brush my teeth. What do you know about the Remnant's terraforming network? From what I can tell, the vault is designed to adjust almost everything about a planet. Climate, pH of the soil, atmosphere composition. There's even evidence that it can propagate life. If we can figure out how to control the vaults, we could turn these worlds into perfect habitats. I'm really glad you volunteered to join our crew, by the way. I am too. New galaxy and all. I'm honored to be here.
I mean, you're cute.
No, I mean, I think you're cute and I like seeing you up here.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, Ryder! Also, the accent. The accent is, I mean, it's not the only thing, but...
Why am I getting flustered?
Okay, I should just go over there to the piloting thing.
Kill me now.
Oh god, he heard
Ryder,
everything.
Thank you. And so you know,
He heard
the feeling's
everything.
mutual. Yes! I mean, time to pathfind. Serious business. Saving everyone.
What was that? That was totally unexpected, but it was funny. I appreciate that.
Ryder.
Okay. Guess
I should
our
get back to
relationship points
Sounds
have
good?
gone up. Sorry about that, Callow. You had to hear that. Oh god, let's talk to you now. Let's hope
Hello,
it
Gil?
isn't awkward.
When are you cleaning up that repair on the sensor console?
I'm not. It's a redesign.
A redesign? Without a trained crew?
I'm trained and it's working great. Don't be so uptight.
Everything okay?
No. Fine. Fine. Don't worry about it. What can I do for you?
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no.
I guess
I'm not falling
it's
for that again.
easy to hear each other when you're sitting kind of close. Especially since he heard about me flirting with Suvi.
You know where I'll be.
For all that's bad about this game, that conversation really just made my day. Okay, I took a look around the Tempest one more time to see if I missed out on anybody I could talk to. But I guess that's it. I'm right here in the medical lab because I want to respec myself and get rid of the useless points that I've invested in, like Invasion. I've not really used Invasion that much. And maybe Cryo Beam, I'm gonna take that away. But I'm gonna do that off screen, so I'm gonna cut it here. If you've enjoyed the video so far, why not leave a like and a comment down below. And if you want to find out what happens in the next episode, be sure to subscribe to my channel so that you can stay updated with this series. As always, I'll see you guys in the next one, and this is Infy, blasting off.